record straight. You and me, we ain't nothing alike. Let's set the record straight. Those words you say, they hold no weight, they like. Let's set the record straight. You'll never break the...
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Diecast review. Today we have a Chase Elliott 2022 Playoffs paint scheme. Now, if you have not seen it already, I swear to you, there's like 6 or 7 different variants of this type of vehicle, like paint scheme. It's the same car, right? Other than the side sponsor. This one, for example, is Valvoline. I've seen Night Vision, NAPA, oh no, like 100 other things, and it's like, oh my god, there's so many coming out because it's Elliott, and you know, Elliott's in high demand, so they're going to put out as many as they can to sell as much as they can. And I actually have one already, and I don't know which one it was. I don't remember, but it may have been like NAPA brakes or something. I'm not too sure, but I bought a different variant of this car just because I like having the playoff schemes. I do. And then I ended up buying a Chase car, just a plain NAPA paint scheme, the primary, without really any idea of what I was going to do just yet. But I bought it anyway because I knew I'd figure out something for a Chase custom. I was looking through about like wins or wrecks or whatever I could do. And then I found this paint scheme before it was released. I believe this is the same one that he ran at Texas and ended up having like the little fiery crash. And I was like, oh, I can just do that one. I'll have to take off the side logo and put Valvoline over it, but I can still do it. Then I swear to you, as soon as I go to start on the project, I have not removed any logos, I have not taken it apart yet. The day after I put it like in my line of cars to make, this diecast came out. And I'm like, oh my goodness, that just saved me. And then like a day or two after that, I figured out that, hey, Chase won Pocono from 3rd place because of disqualifications, so I can make that win car, so I'm definitely going to. So this car saved my butt, like, real fast. I'm sorry, Chase fans, but this will be turned into that race version from Texas. Again, I had that fiery crash. I thought it was really cool, so I do want to do that car. That would be my first fiery Gen 7 diecast, I believe. So I know it may be painful with an N, not a T, painful for the Elliott fans. I feel like this is going to be a pretty decent little project, you know, after it's all said and done. But I guess only time will tell. With that being said, I was going to get this diecast out of the box and take a closer look at this beautiful paint scheme, because honestly, I really like the scheme for 2022, and 2023 I think it's a little bit better, but I like the playoff markings for the 2022 and the 2023, because it kind of contrasts with the scheme a little bit more. Here's the diecast out of the box, and I actually really like this scheme. As I kind of mentioned earlier, the playoff markings kind of make it pop just a little bit more. I mean, it may not be the same shade of yellow, but it's still some yellow that kind of pulls out from that blue, and it just kind of makes it look a little bit better. I don't even know if we've reviewed the primary paint scheme. I would assume so, but I've been so behind on diecast reviews, I have no clue what we've done and what we haven't. Either way, this is just one more to throw onto the platform. So, on the hood, you know, NAPA, just your basic paint scheme with a little bit of change. We'll check that out here in a minute. So we got NAPA on the hood right here. Got those, what are they, louvers? Hood louvers, I think they were, which was something Hendrick got in trouble for recently and then managed to get out of that. NAPA there. Got the Elliott banner, of course. I don't understand why the 2 lines in the center of the windshield go up past the yellow banner, but I don't know. And also, the yellow banner looks a little wonky, don't it? That Elliott text looks a little nightmarish, and same thing with the very bottom of the strip. It's a little scattered around down there. And of course, you got the Chevy bow tie there, which is white for whatever reason. Not really too sure why they don't make it black or something to kind of stand out a little more, but you know, beats me. Got the number 9 right there, NAPA know-how on the roof as well. Normally, I don't really like when there's like a sponsor that kind of is behind the number on the roof, but that number is pretty big, so I think we can let it slide for this, you know, for this case. Takes up like 90% of the roof numbers, or the roof, so I'm okay with that. Got Elliott right there on the name banner on the back anyway. NAPA Auto Parts on the deck lid. Moving on towards the back, we got that yellow spoiler back here, which of course has a kind of like a matching back end when you throw in that Camaro, that little stripe along the kind of the bottom, like more towards the middle, but it's right above the Camaro. Actually, a little bit of the Camaro is on that. Just a little stripe, goes all the way around the car, looks pretty good. Again, I truly believe the playoff markings make this car pop just a little bit more. We got Valvoline there, got the bow tie, of course, the Valvoline once again, and of course, got the number 9 Chevy Camaro, or they got just Camaro there, ZL1. Then, of course, you got the pop rivets on the back of the spoiler there. UniFirst, Valvoline once again, Kelly Blue Book, you got 4 winter stickers, Chase Elliott. Let's see here, got Exalta, Cincinnati, Freightliner, Hooters, Mac Tools, Simons, and ooh, what is that? That's a new one. I don't know how to say that one. It's like SIRVLS, maybe? I don't know, that's something new. I have not seen that before. Potential new Elliott sponsor? I'm not really too sure. Valvoline's got a little bit of a crease going on in the center there of the line. In the center of the line, I guess you could say. A-Shock, Hooters, Lumar. I heard A-Shock isn't with Elliott anymore. Is that true? Did that happen? I don't really remember. But I don't think A-Shock is with Elliott, again, as far as I know. Got the NAPA right there, the number 9. Got the round of 12 NASCAR Cup Series playoffs. Got the Goodyear logo there. Got this almost like maybe like a granite or something type wheel. It's like I don't know, some type of metal looking thing. But it's not like black, it's not like a gray. It's got these kind of sparkly bits in it, which kind of makes it look more like some type of like mineral or something. But yeah, there's that. Got the number 9 there, all in blue. Got Sunoco, got a yellow, or not a yellow, I'm sorry, a black splitter down here. I wish it was yellow. This thing would look 100 times better with a yellow splitter, especially on the, playoff markings. Which is something I actually really miss. I really miss, now hear me out, I don't know how many people agree with me on this, but I miss having the banner, splitter, and spoiler, changed for the playoffs. Like if this car had the yellow splitter, it would be complete. It would be perfect with the banner and the spoiler. If the splitter was like, that same yellow color for the playoffs. I feel like that'd be absolutely incredible. And it'd be so much better than just what we're sitting at right here. So, yeah, actually speaking of that, I just ordered a Chase Elliott 2016 playoff diecast, I think. Which is weird because it's from K-State. And I don't know what K-State is on right now. But they have brought back or restocked like 2016 cars or some of like the older cars and charging it for like almost retail price, if not higher or the same as a 2023 car or 2022. That is baffling to me. I still ordered one because I didn't have it and I kind of wanted it, but there's like some cars on there that are, I don't know, like $11, $12 for a 2016 car. But I think what it was is they restocked or got some of the more like rare cars, like some of the more older cars that were a little more rare, and they upped the price because they were rare, not because of just they wanted to. I don't know, either way, I thought that was pretty crazy. I want to go back in there and see what kind of the older ones they have. But yeah, they restocked with some of the older cars, charging a little bit more for them, but it was weird. I've never seen them do that before. But I do believe I did order a 2016. It's either 15 or 16. Probably 16. Was it 7? No, not 17. It was probably 16. But again, it was like just a normal standard playoff diecast. So, yeah, I don't know. I just felt like getting it. But yeah, either way. Also, we also have a box coming in of some of the brand new releases, which should be here very, very soon because K-State shipped them out very, very fast. Normally, it takes them about a week or so to ship process and ship my entire order, which normally isn't a whole lot. Normally about, like, I don't know, around or under 10 cars, something like that. Kind of like your usual kind of, haul, I guess. And then for this one, they shipped it hours later. Like, as soon as I bought it, it was like a couple hours later they shipped it. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So it should be here within the next couple of days. Which I'm recording this day, or this diecast review, 2 days ahead of when it's supposed to be released. So, it may be here sooner than what I say, but either way, this is a pretty cool car. So, again, we got more on the way. Got another Chase for the Cup car coming here very soon. We'll do that one eventually. Then we also have another playoff car from Chase Elliott. Again, I don't remember what the side sponsor was, but it's pretty much the same thing, just a different side sponsor, but we will also review that here sometime later on down the road. But nonetheless, I do believe that'll be all for this diecast review, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.
Everything that I ever worked for, I'ma keep on pushing till I earn more. I won't ever fall. Won't never, won't never, won't never, won't never, won't never.